It rained here 10 minutes ago. Check my pants. All wet, my dear. I'm so happy to see you here. Come here. I locked this fence because there were some horses here and they were trying to cross. Hello, my friend. Welcome back. I love to see you here. This is a safe place for your growth. Be sure everything you see here in our classes is based in science and love. We are doing our best to give you the best learning experience of your life. Today, we study prefix and suffix. How these parts, these letters form new words. We're going to see the most common, the most used prefix and suffix in English. But before we start, let me read you part of this book here to you. Option B. I don't know anyone who has been handed only roses. We all encounter hardships. Some we see coming. Others take us by surprise. It can be as tragic as the sudden death of a child, as heartbreaking as a relationship that unravels, or as disappointing as a dream that goes unfulfilled. The question is, when these things happen, what do we do next? I thought resilience was the capacity to endure pain, so I asked Adam how I could figure out how much I had. He explained that our amount of resilience isn't fixed, so I should be asking instead how I could become resilient. Resilience is the strength and speed of our response to adversity, and we can build it. It isn't about having a backbone. It's about strengthening the muscles around our backbone. We all encounter hardships, my friend. And I'm sure you can handle them. And you can count on me, on your family, on your friends, to face adversity, to build the muscles you need to keep moving ahead, to keep going, to keep growing. Okay? Let's activate. Today I placed this here to you to show thumbs up to you. Thumbs up. Let's start. Release your body. If you can, stand up. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. This posture increases your serotonin levels. Today, we're going to do this movement here. Place your feet on the ground like if they were your roots, and you're going to do this to the front and to the back. This is chest exercise. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Release your shoulders, your arms. Now, this position, 90 degrees here, approximately 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here, approximately. And we're going to close and open. And you count for us, okay? 1. Please, continue. right. Okay. Now, we're going to do this movement here. Up and down. If you can stand up, please do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Release your arms. Release your shoulders. Now let's move our neck to the sides. 1, 2. Please count for us. Now, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Relax your muscles. Move your neck. I am sweating already. I need to leave my cell phone on airplane mode. Airplane mode. Now I am 100% dedicated to you. Silent mode. Yep. And let's breathe. We breathe in and we breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's go. Once more. All right. How are you feeling? Okay. Let's go. Let's learn new things. Let's see different, new knowledge. Are you prepared? Excellent. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's see prefix and suffix. Prefix comes before. Sandro is my co-worker. It means we work together. That woman is the co-CEO. She shares the direction, the management of that company. We have a cooperation here. It means we operate together. We have cooperation. Another prefix, sub. Sub means below the sub-Saharan desert, the subdeveloped countries. It means below. The most used prefix are pre, re, and semi, but I'm gonna talk about them when I write on the board to you, okay? Let's talk about suffix, the letters, the parts of the word that come at the end. The most used are the ones that referred to the verbs in the past, ed. Yesterday, you watched our class. I talked in English to you. We walked at the park last Sunday. I called you last night. We played games yesterday. Ed at the end of the verb, it indicates past. This is the most used suffix. The second most used is ing. You were watching the class. Now, you were improving your English. I'm enjoying this progress. We are growing together. You were developing your skills. Another suffix used is s at the end of the verb. We add s for he, she, it in the present tense. She speaks English. He exercises in the morning. She writes examples in English. He reads interesting articles. She listens to me. He speaks English. Apart from verbs, we have ly as a suffix. This is the top suffix apart from the verb's variations. For example, really. This is one of the top words in English. Really. I really love to see your progress. You tell me, Felipe, I can feel my English is improving. I tell you, really? I prepare these examples intentionally. ly at the end of the words. It's an adverb. Really, properly. Happily. Can you remember other examples? Comment them here. I want to read your examples. I really want to see your examples. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Let's keep seeing examples of the most common, most used prefix and suffix in English. Here we go. This word here has the prefix. Pre is the most used prefix in English. It means before. Examples. Let me write 5 examples to you. Prepare. You prepare. You do the things before. Prejudice. Prejudice. You judge before. Preview. You see in advance. You see before. Precaution. When you're precautious, you take care in advance. Precaution. Precise. This class is precise. You cut before. You do exactly what needs to be done. Let's see them in context. I tell you, please, my friend. Prepare lunch for us. Prejudice. Is not good. I'd like to show you the preview of the next class. Precaution. We need precaution. When we are stressed. Be precise. What do you want, my friend? Well, these are examples with prepare, prejudice, preview, precaution, precise. Let me erase and I'll show you another prefix. This prefix means do again. Examples: repeat, rebuild, rewrite, replay. Examples in context. Please, Dib, repeat the example. I will rewrite this class. We need to rebuild this home. The food is cold. Let's reheat it. I thought I had used reheat there, but it's the same, reheat. Please, Dib, repeat the example. I will rewrite this class. We need to rebuild this home. The food is cold. Let's reheat it. Okay? These are the most used verbs with this prefix, okay? The third most used prefix, do you know? You know. Semi. It means 50%. Semi-annual. Semi-circle. And I am just remembering one. This is not one of the most used, but it's the one that I'm remembering. Semi-private. Let me tell you the story about this word. I had a seminarian to go to attend in Miami, Florida. And they were paying all the expenses. IDB, the Inter-American Development Bank, they have a meeting every year. And they invite different players of the education to debate the future of education. And I have the honor to be one of the guys. And they pay me everything to attend the meeting. And I invited my wife. I told her, love, come with me. IDB is paying all my expenses. We're going to spend with your expenses, but no problem, let's go. She said, all right, let's go. And we planned the trip. We would arrive in Miami, rent a car, go to Orlando, to Disney World, and then we would go back to Miami. I would attend the event, and we would come back to Brazil. Okay, we arrived, and I went to the rental car store, and I told the guy, I said, man, this is the first time my wife is in the United States. I want to please her. Please rent me a convertible car with the price of a regular one. And English opens opportunities. If you speak English, if you communicate well, you have opportunities. The guy said, oh man, what are you thinking? I said, oh, I don't know. Can be any convertible you have. If you have a, I don't know, any convertible. I'm not really into cars. I'm not an expert. He said, well, I have a white Mustang convertible. Is it good for you? I said, this is phenomenal. Let's go. And then he said, okay, and I'll give you a GPS too. So then you can drive around without being lost. Excellent, fantastic. Thank you very much, my bro. And there we went to the highway to go to Orlando. We were in Miami Airport, leaving the airport, going to Orlando. And I just pressed the button and convertible car. When I left to the highway, the hair of my wife was covering all her face, and she said, no, stop, my hair. I parked the car, closed back, windows closed, and this was the end of the convertible dream in the United States. All right, we went to Orlando. First thing I wanted to do in Orlando was going to a bike store because I wanted to buy a bike. Okay, we went there. I bought this amazing bike. The bike that I use until now. Put the bike on the back seat, and there was no other space left because convertible car. I was driving, my wife was next to me, and the bag that we had taken for the trip and the bike now. So 0 space left. Then, 2 days later, my money was over. I had rented a Mustang. I had bought a top bike. My money had gone. And we were back in Miami looking for a place to stay, to sleep. And I told my wife, love, why don't we sleep at a hostel? And she said, hostel? No, Fê. Come on, I can't sleep with people around me. I can't. If you like these adventures, okay, but I don't like them. I said, no, calm down, let's find a place. And I saw a hostel, and I parked the Mustang, the white convertible Mustang. And I said, stay here. I'll go there, I'll talk to the receptionist. Let's see if he has a private room. I went, and I came to the guy and said, man, I need your help. Please tell me that you have a private room tonight. He said, well, it's a bit late. It's 9:30 p.m. But I have a semi-private room. And I asked him, what does it mean? He said, well, it's not 100% private. You have to walk in the middle of 2 beds. It's semi-private. I said, all right, let me call my wife so then she can see if this is okay for her. And then I went to the car. Love, come here, let's check. He has a room. I didn't tell her that this was a semi-private room. He has a room. And then she came. And he was walking ahead. I was behind him and my wife was behind me. And we started to walk in the middle of this doorway. And there were the beds and people sleeping. For me, this is okay, man. I have traveled many countries sleeping, sharing the rooms with people like that. But for my wife, this was not a good idea. She just, what? Let's go, let's leave here. But she wanted to attack me. I said, man, she doesn't want to stay here. I said, oh, okay, no problem. Sorry, thank you very much. We left. At the end of the story, we stayed at a hotel and we used her credit card because I had no credit card either. So, all these things to tell you about the semi-private, which means 50% private. Let me write examples really fast here because I have spent your time with this story. The results here are semi-annual. Let's do a semicircle and semicircle. And the sentence that the guy told me at this hostel in Miami. I have a semi-private room. Please tell me one word with semi, one word with pre, and one word with re. Comment your examples here, my friend. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. It rained here 10 minutes ago. Check my pants. All wet, my dear. I'm so happy to see you here. Come here. I locked this fence because there were some horses here and they were trying to cross. See that I'm using the verbs in the past. I'm using the verbs in the past. Come here. Cross here with me. I'm using the verbs in the past. Let's walk down here. To show you the suffix, I planned a class. You watched a video. We unlocked the fence. The horses crossed the fence. This ed at the end of the verb is a suffix indicating the verb in the past. I'm happy to see your progress. It's an honor to see you here. Comment here 3 regular verbs in the past. Verbs that end with this suffix ed. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Yes, we are finishing one more class. And you know my feeling right now. I'm grateful. I'm happy when I see you here because I see your growth. You are growing. You are progressing. You are sharpening your skills. And I end this class with words that you know. They have the suffix "au." Your progress is real. When you study every day, the progress becomes natural. When you have more knowledge, you become somebody special. Real, natural, special. What are other words that end with "al", that are identical in English, in Spanish, and in Portuguese? Comment one word that ends with "al". The more you participate, the more opportunities you have. I'm waiting for you at voceaprendeagora.com. Thank you very much. I am Felipe Dib. See you next class.